Good morning, my third grade friends, and welcome to week 7, day 5. And today is Friday. Today, you guys are going to be working with the district provided packet, pages 10 and 11. Page 10 is this one, page 11 is this one. I want to let you know that most of the exercises on these two pages are for you to determine the ending time, okay? So the only exercise in which you're going to be working on and telling me what was the elapsed time is this first exercise right here. And because that exercise is the first one on the page, what Mr. Hernandez is going to do, I am going to work out with that exercise with you, okay? And I'm also going to do this other exercise, which is telling you the beginning time and how many minutes passed after that, which is this one. I want you to know that the other 4 exercises on these 2 pages are exactly the same way as this last exercise I'm going to show you, okay? You're going to have to say what is the ending time, okay? Exercise number 1, it says, Brandon wakes up at 7:30. As I am reading it, I'm marking the text, 7:30 a.m. His bus arrives at 7:55 a.m. How long does Brandon have to get ready? So if he woke up at 7:30 and the bus gets at 7:55, all we have to do is we have to jump to determine how many minutes. Because 30 is the multiple for 10, I'm going to be hopping by. Good job, tens. 7:30 plus 10 will be what? 7:40. Good job. 7:40 plus 10 more will be 7:50. Good job. So we're going to go ahead and get to 7:50. Okay. Now, how many more minutes are from 7:50 to 7:55? Good job. 5 minutes. So I'm just going to hop right here. 5 minutes. Because when you skip count by 5, 50, 55 is the next number. So that is 5 minutes. With that being said, we went from 7:30 to 7:55. Now, how many minutes how many minutes are in between? Easy. 10 plus 10, 20, and 5 more, 25. So how long does it take Brandon to get ready? So you can write a sentence. It takes Brandon 25 minutes to get ready. Okay? So when we look at the other 2 exercises on that page, the next exercise is this one. A television show starts at 7 p.m. and lasts 45 minutes. What time or when does this show end? You're going to do exactly the same thing. A number line from 7 and count 45 minutes to tell me the ending time. This one. It takes Abigail 24 minutes to get to school. What time would she get to school if she leaves her house at 7:15? So, number line, she left the house at 7:15 and it took her 24 minutes to get to school. What would be the ending time that she got to school? Okay? So you're going to be telling the ending time on those exercises. All right, let's look at page 11 and what is it that you guys are going to be doing on that page. I'm going to work on the first exercise on page 11, which is this one. April starts reading at 4:05 p.m. She reads for 25 minutes. What time does she finish reading? So She started at 4:05. She read for 25 minutes. What time does she what? Finish. That's the key word because now we know that we are going to look for the ending time. Okay, so 4:05 and we're going to hop 25 minutes. 4:05 plus, oops, sorry. 4:05 plus 5. No, well, we can do 5. Yeah, wait, let's do 5. Plus 5 will be what? 410. Good job. And now, because this number is a 10, I can go multiples of 10 this time because it will be faster. So, 410 plus 10, 420. Good job. And now I'm going to check. I need to hop 25 minutes. I have hopped 10, 15. Ooh, I need some more minutes. I'm going to go ahead and add 10 more. 420 plus 10. How much will that be? Good job. 430. I'm going to go ahead and fix that line. Plus 10. And that will be 430. Now when we look here, how long was that? 10 plus 10, 20, and 5, 25. So we already have counted 25 minutes. So what will be the ending time there? Good job, 4:30. So we can say that April finishes reading at 4:30. And I can go ahead and erase this because I didn't need such a long number line. April, I'm going to go ahead and write it here. Finishes reading at 4:30. And because it says PM, we can go ahead and write PM. Because in this case, we know it. Okay? That's it. We're done with that exercise. On this page, the other two exercises that you're going to be doing are these two. First one says, Mrs. O'Neill arrives at the dentist at 3:45 p.m. She waits for 11 minutes in the waiting room before being seen by the doctor, by the dentist. What time is she seen by a doctor? So, she arrived to the office at 3:45 p.m. You will draw your number line and write the starting time, 3:45 p.m. And then you're going to go and hop for 11 minutes. Okay? Because that's how long she waited. You're going to tell, again, the ending time. Just like we did in the exercise that we just worked on. We determine the ending time. Same concept. The next one. The wait time for a seat at a restaurant is 20 minutes. If a family arrives at 8:05, what time can they expect to be seated? Okay, same thing. They got to the restaurant at 8:05 p.m. Okay, you're gonna go ahead and hop for 20 minutes, and you're gonna tell me the ending time, which is the time that they were seated. All right, and that's it, guys. That's all you have to do for today. There were problems, but please don't get scared because of the word problems. They're really easy and they're following the same concept that we did in this exercise for April. Okay, the only problem that was different was this problem because you needed to find out what was the elapsed time, and we just did it together. So the rest of them are going to look just like the April word problem. And this is all that you guys got to work for today. I love you and miss you, and have a wonderful Friday.